Joined now by NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman. Gary, it's great to have you with us, and this whole night is involved around Seymour Knox, and you knew him pretty well. What are your memories of Seymour?
Well, Seymour, in addition to being probably the nicest person I've ever met, and I think anybody who's ever met that says the same thing. As one of the senior members of the governors, he was somebody who was always of good counsel to me. He was a member of the executive committee. I don't think a week went by that we didn't speak, and he's been missed and will continue to be missed.
How special is this night for the National Hockey League?
Well, it's a special night. This is a great building for the league. It's a great building for Buffalo. Nice to have full-size ice, it's a great night. And actually, it was a pretty emotional night in terms of the touch of raising the banner in Seymour's memory. If they score a few more goals, maybe it'll even be more exciting for the Sabres fans.
Gary, we've seen a lot of teams leave some small markets, but Seymour's vision and some other people have helped keep the Buffalo Sabres here in Buffalo. Could you talk a little bit about that and how important that is for the National Hockey League?
Well, the commitment of ownership to a market is probably more important than any other factor. When you look at what happened in Quebec City and in Winnipeg, there's really one reason in each of those cases that there's no longer a franchise there. It wasn't because we were trying to move them. It's because nobody was prepared any longer to own a franchise there. We stayed in Winnipeg for an extra year trying to find somebody to own the franchise in Winnipeg, and nobody would do it. It's the same reason that the Oilers are still in Edmonton. Peter Pocklington has a reputation that goes both ways, but his commitment to Edmonton has never been doubted. In this market, the Knox's reputation is a little different than Peter's in Edmonton, but the fact is they have the commitment to this city. That family is the reason that there's a building here and that the reason that the Sabres are here.
You've seen a lot of the new buildings around the NHL. How does this one stack up?
It's a great building. I mean, everyone's a little different. Everyone is tailored to the market. I think this is a spectacular building. When you see the atrium lit up downtown, I just think it's wonderful.
Thank you so much for taking the time to join us. Enjoy the rest of the game.
My pleasure.
Thanks very much.